Okay, guys. So there is this question many persons have asked me, and that is they will ask this question of your name or pen name. That is for people who publish books on Amazon, KDP. So people will ask your name or pen name. Should I make use of my name, my real name, or should I use a pen name? So the answer is if you are publishing purposely because of Amazon KDP, low content books, then you should use a pen name because pen name books with pen name have a high tendency of selling. Like when people see some kind of name, they are going to respect you more. Moreover, when someone in US sees that okay, this is a white person that writes so book, they are going to trust the person very fast than you from probably Nigerian using a Yoruba or Igbo name. You understand that? So that's why I recommend pen names. And another thing is there are some names that we have seen that they are good for a particular niche. When we see a doctor, there are some certain names that doctor bear. When you see a lawyer, there are some certain names that lawyers bear. When your books have this kind of names as author, there's high tendency of selling more. But remember, if you want to make use of a pen name, that will be for your book that are created and published purposely because of Amazon KDP. Those are low content books. Like when I publish my book, not for Amazon KDP, like my first book, Freelance Secret, and this book is not a low content book. I just wish like let me publish this book on Amazon so that I can I can create a visibility for this book and people all over the globe can buy the book. So in this case, you don't expect me to make use of a pen name. I make use of my real name. But for other books that I want to publish for Amazon KDP, they are going to be in pen name. So without further ado, how do you generate pen names for your book? So this is what you should look at. Like how do you generate pen names for your book? So I found these two websites that you can use instead of coming up from okay, what name that suits this particular niche, which name suits this particular niches and that and start cracking your brain. You can make use of an artificial intelligence to get that for yourself. So the first website is tckpublishing.com/pen name generator tools. So you can just come to this website. I don't know if you can see my screen right now. So as you can see right here on my screen, highlighted. So if you can come there, you'll be able to do what? To generate pen names for yourself. All right. So right here, if you come down, you will see you can generate pen names here. Sorry, I'm coming. Okay. So all right. So you can see last name generator, Victorian pen generator, edgy name, so fancy name generator. It now depends on the kind of book. So evil name generator, this kind of funny, like evil name. So that's enough to know. Let's say you write a book about evil stuff, death, accidents, like something bad, you understand? So this evil name generator will suit you because you generate names that suit that book. So it's not just about naming your book any kind of name, but giving your book names that suit the content that you are aiming at. All right. So and another thing is you can see last name generator, fake name, and lot more. So that's that about this first website. Let me see if this evil name generator works, and let me see if it has generated evil name for us. All right, guys. So you can see this the name generated under the niche under the niche ebook, as you can see. So you can see some things here. So this might not be everything, sha. Let me just move to the next one. You can see a lot of names around evil, 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 and for other niches too. That's how it is going to be. So with this, when you make use of names like this, it suits your book, and at the same time, someone that wants to read it, make sure the name is as well English name. It's very important so that someone that wants to read from US and lot more, when they see it is English they can pronounce, they feel comfortable more. But when they see that your name is a name they cannot pronounce, they feel probably your book too will be something they might not be able to read. So the second website before I end this video is pen name generator. All right. So for this pen name generator, you just have to start with the letters that you want and you choose the gender that you want. Let's say male, and you click on generate name. Immediately you do this, you'll be able to generate the name for yourself. All right. So let me just use this pen name generator um, as example now. So you can see blog.redseed.com/pen name generator. So let me just type something here, and what I'm going to type here will be J, just J, to generate the pen name here. So I'll click on generate name, and it's going to generate some names for me. If I'm not wrong, if I'm not wrong, let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Okay. So let me type something full. Let me type something full. All right, guys. So I'm coming. I don't think this software right here is working. I don't think this software right here is working. Oh, guys, it is working perfectly. It is working perfectly. So the left side is where the name is showing. At first, I was thinking the name will show under here. So I realized it is showing at the left side. You can see. So now this is even a good fit because these are English name of people that lives in places like Canada and US. So when I search for A, you can see it's give me this name of you can see Richardson, or I can't really pronounce this. So let me go to B. Let me type B. If I want to see some names in B, and you can see it gives me a name in B. You can see. So let's say I'm not interested in this name. I'll just click on generate name again, and it's going to change this. You can see generate name again, and it will keep giving me a series of names that I can use. Let's say I want to make use of J. So I'll just click J, and I'll scroll down, click on generate name, and I'll scroll up here. You can see it has given me a name for J. So it just depends. So with this, you can choose any name that you want. It's over a million names here, and you can go use them for your Amazon KDP. And lastly, Amazon KDP books. And lastly, you can guess name on your head. You can guess name on your head by just maybe come to Google. Let's say you want to make use of an English name, you can just come to Google and say some stuff like um, names of man in USA. So with this, you'll be able to see a USA name that you can make use of for your book. You can see we have James, we have Robert, we have Michael. So when you have this James, so let's say you want to make use of James, then I can just say surnames in USA. So let's say I pick James the other time. So it give me here it's going to give me some. So you can see some names here. I have Smith. So I can say James Smith. Can you see that for my Amazon KDP book? With these people living in US, Canada, we find this book interesting because of James Smith of the name, because they believe, wow, this person have idea about this person is someone that I can relate with, because the goal is not just about to publish book. Your targeted audience must be able to relate with your book, starting from your pen name, from your name. That's why you want to make use of a pen name. All right, so that's just what I have to share around pen names. And don't forget, the reason why we are doing all this is because USA is our major market on Amazon KDP, because they have the highest purchasing power, USA and Canada. So, which means for these people to kind of relate with your book, you just have to use a pen name if your book is purposely because of Amazon KDP. So before you leave, you know what to do now. Subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification in case you are new. And do not forget to comment if this video is helpful to you. I'll see you in the next video.